The Dow has demonstrated that the bullish sentiment is still in this market. Although it pulled back last week, trading below the T-line, Friday brought it back up above the T-line. Now it did a doji, which is not unusual, a little bit of consolidation after a big price day, but it also creates the opportunity for a doji sandwich, which would be a very strong price move based upon the previous move before the doji. That would not be out of context in the sense that another strong price move would bring the Dow back up into the trend channel that it was in prior to the pullback. The reason there wasn't any real great fear that it had been a reversal in the markets is during the time that the Dow was pulling back, the NASDAQ was also pulling back but could not close back below the T-line. Very simple trading factor. As long as the indexes do not close below the T-line, they're considered in an uptrend. So if the NASDAQ was still in an uptrend and the Dow was backing off, either one of two things are going to happen. Either they were going to back off the NASDAQ in correlation with the Dow, or they were going to take the Dow back up in correlation with the NASDAQ. Because there had not been a change of investor sentiment in the NASDAQ, it had to be a stronger indication that the Dow was just backing off and would probably come back up, which it did. That has also produced price trends, like in our recommendation for our Valero trade, both the stock and the option, was that we had a uptrend that has been backing and filling, meaning coming back to the T-line, but notice it can't close below the T-line. They take it up, bring it back, close just slightly below the T-line, but it was an indecisive trading day. The next day they took it right back up again. So very simple trading factor. As long as they cannot close below the T-line, the uptrend remains in progress. So at this point, it might be a little bit difficult trying to trade in and out of Valero, but if you just hang on to it longer term, meaning over a few week time frame until this market in general reverses, you just hold on to some of these positions. The candlestick buy signals and the non-closure below the T-line allows you to stay in positions when it looks like it's time to get out, but it looks a little bit iffy. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.